All right, so here we have, let me lower this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Here we have an endoscope. So this is it right here. Comes with the camera. It is USB, so it plugs right into the endoscope screen, I guess. Here we have a USB to USB-C to charge it. And then we have some different attachments here. So one is I guess like a magnet. I mean, like a mirror. And then one's a magnet, and then one is like a hook. And then there's some other plastic pieces. This just looks like extras for the actual attachments. So we have those there. So here we have the actual screen. Here's the actual screen here. Some buttons at the bottom. This button turns it from black to white. This one does there's a light right here on the actual camera part, so that will adjust the light. I believe it has like 4 settings. Here, this button right here, the 180, we can rotate the video. And then this is, I believe, for the screen, so that will lower the brightness of the screen. And then we have a zoom. Here we have a power button, on and off. Back, nothing. This side, nothing. Here we go. On the bottom, we have a reset, and then we have the USB-C, so you can charge it. And then on the top here, we have the USB, so you can plug the camera in. So we'll do that now. All right. We'll turn this on. Welcome screen. Oh, and then you can see the camera already. I don't have anything that actually shoved this in, so this will have to do. So let me see. We can. Okay, we hit this button. There we go. That turns black and white back to color, and then this button here. So that adjusts the light. 4 different settings, or 1, 2, 3. So basically 3 settings. But yeah, so we have that there. Here, let me see, we have the button, so that'll rotate the video in a bunch of different positions. Here, this is for the monitor, so you can see the monitor got darker, brighter. There you go. Here we can zoom in, so 1 time, 2 times, and then that's it. So 2 times zoom. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. It's nice and affordable. You can use it to put down your sink or wherever you want to put it down your throat. But yeah, we could do that. But yeah, there you go.
Today I wanted to do a quick review of this industrial endoscope camera. Although it's inexpensive, surprisingly it works pretty well. I have some pictures I'll include with the review, but here's a video of the screen monitor with some of the controls on there. And this is a black and white view here. This is the variable light, and it has 3 or 4 light settings. It's 180 degree on the view if it happens to be upside down. This is like the exposure level, which makes a nice adjustment, and then magnification. And just to show you how good the picture is, there's a picture. I just happen to be holding it in the room here, but I'm going to stick it in this drawer so it's dark in there. And then I'm actually going to go above the drawer into the back of the cabinet. And if you were deep in the build of the cabinet, you can see screw back there, and just what's inside the back of the cabinet. So I can't have 2 hands here, but you can make some adjustments to this. I will try to hold this steady, and I'll change the exposure and see how it brightens it up. And I think the duller exposure is more clear. You can change the light. I always me see, that's darker. That's super bright. A little less bright. And then you can magnify. That's 1 times magnification. That's 2 times 0, 1, 2. So, and then black and white. That's a black and white mode. So anyway, I think for the price, this is a pretty good device, and it has an incredible length of cord. This would be great for automotive work or drilling a test hole in the wall. So this is a very small end probe here. Drill a small hole in the wall if you need to look around what's inside of a wall. Drill a hole, stick this in there, fish it around, see if there's any wires or any plumbing or whatever you might be looking for inside of there. So I think this is a great value.
Was?